Hi guys, welcome back. So we are here again on the outside. Now you remember my last video, what you saw. Look at the trees. You see how things look different, guys. So we're continuing the series on navigating the busy season. Let me show you on the outside. Let me show you. So very thick. So that's what I'm doing. But one other thing we want to talk about, we want to help you to navigate the season in the right way. And what we're looking at is you doing small movements. So for me, basically, I am actually doing my little walk, even though it's a bit cold, as you would have noticed. But I want to do a little walk to allow the sunshine in my face. And I'm also going to show you something. I'm going to be passing a school on my walk, and I'm going to show you in a bit what those kids are doing. So if you notice, even though it is snowy, you see that white thing, but if you look further out, you would recognize the kids are still playing. It doesn't stop them from playing. They do their things. They come outside in their gears. So they are basically doing what we have been saying, anticipating what we have been saying you should do. We are saying you should move around. Small movements can get you to where, you know, in this busy season we can be so clogged down with all that is happening around us that we forget. Look at the beautiful sunshine. Are you seeing that, guys? Are you seeing it? We can forget to actually move. We'll be in the kitchen the entire day. I saw me, man, whenever I am actually doing, I can be in the kitchen like for 3-4 hours. I can be there because sometimes you're doing just so much, and it's important that you move around because it will reduce the stress and the anxiety that we have. So movement is going to be one of the critical factors in navigating this busy Christmas season. I want to encourage you, if it means doing it first thing in the morning, I want to encourage you to wake up and do that, okay? Move around, do stretches in the house. You could probably dance if you love dancing. You know, whatever it is that you love to do, I want to encourage you to do it. You could be doing it maybe in the evening. Do it with family. Get everybody involved in the process. All right, so at least, you know, you don't feel bored. So that's the first thing. Now guys, welcome, and I am Trina. If this is your first time with us, and we're basically talking about navigating the busy season. Now we did part 1, and I want to encourage you to check out part 1. All right, so the second thing I want to encourage you to do is to create a place for quiet time. I want you to enjoy the view as I'm talking to you. Create a space for quiet time. So this actually could be my quiet time. I'm just walking alone and just enjoying nature. This is nature, you know, still enjoying it. Okay, so you want to create that space that is just you alone and God, and you're just having a good time. Or, you know, you're shutting out all the noise. You could also do journaling. Use the opportunity during the quiet time to do some journaling. You could do simple deep breathing. You know, just finished a 20-week session, and one of the things they encourage is deep breathing. So you could actually do deep breathing. You know, you breathe in. When you're breathing in, you do it like 7, you do it 5. Breathe in 5. When you count to 5, like And when you breathe out, you go to 7. So you could practice that maybe like a 15 minutes, you know, in a quiet space. You are just doing that. All right, so that's one of the things. That's the second thing. If you have not seen part 1, I want to encourage you to go check out part 1. All right, you want to check, because part 1 actually shows, I gave you 3 amazing tips that you could actually use. Point 3, I want to encourage you to practice digital detoxing. Some of us can be so caught up with it. We could be so caught up with trying to stream. We could be so caught up trying to stream so every minute, every day, everything that we are doing, we are streaming. We can be caught up with it. So you want to be mindful of that, right? So that you're not caught up with having to have to do it, because it can actually put pressure on you, you know. It can actually put pressure on you in what you're doing. So you want to be digital detoxing, so that, you know, you don't pressure yourself too much, and you can create a time in which you're going to stream. Decide when you're going to stream, and you don't have to invest so much time into always showing what you're doing. You know, some people are so caught up that everything that they're doing, it's on social media. If you know me, I don't put everything on social media. Oh no, right? So put down the phone, and create that time for yourself and maybe your family. It will reduce your stress, I promise you, right? It will reduce your stress, and many of us need it. We need to reduce this anxiety, you know, based on everything that is happening. We want to reduce it. And the final point I want to share with you is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is a must, yeah. I'm grateful for this beautiful weather. I'm seeing a little sunshine here too, so I'm very, very grateful for it. Yeah, we have to find time to be grateful. When we find that time, what it does, it shifts the focus from the lack, right? We are thinking of what we are lacking, and so when we have a gratitude, when we create a gratitude journal, it shifts it. So we're not focusing much more on the lack anymore. We are focusing on the things that we are grateful for. We can find, I think I probably could walk here. We can find family members that let me show you the path that I'm walking on. Find family members that we can share these gratitude with. We can find friends that we can share. Look on that sign, guys. We can find friends that we can share it with. So it's important that we can get a gratitude journal, yes, that we can actually share it with, share the things that we are grateful for, right? We can also, you know, it also reduces the stress level, because if sometimes we tend to shift the focus on what's not going right, and that will stress us. Want to reduce your stress level? I want to encourage you, focus on gratitude. See what's going well and focus on that. So as I close this session, the 2 parts, I just want to encourage you, go back to part 2 if you haven't watched it, and use them. They are very simple strategies, simple tips, you know, things that we really should be practicing, really, but many times we have not been doing so, and so these can help us navigate through this busy season. Look at the beautiful sun. Look at that. Woo! Looking lovely. Wow, look at that. I just love that. Love it, love it, love it. Right, so that's what I want to encourage us all to do. It's going to be a beautiful season. It's going to be what you make it to be. All right, so today I make sure to wear my gloves. So so that my hands are not frozen. But I had to take it off this one when I want to flip the camera. The glove's not allowing me to flip it. But I have it in my pocket whenever I'm not using it. But it has been a pleasure, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for coming on a little walk with me, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye.